Twerking for votes, twerking for human rights, twerking for all this foolishness is what's taking place. It is a new low that a politician has decided to get in on, and that stuff don't work on black people anymore, man. We're going to talk about it once again. What's up, you guys? My name is JeffLightsyJr. here at the Black Boss channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, there is right now a state senator out of Rhode Island, I want to say. Her name is Tiara Mack, and she is making a lot of headway for all the wrong reasons, as she has gone on this twerkathon for votes. So if you don't know who Miss Tiara Mack is, like I said, she is a senator, state senator out of Rhode Island, I want to say. Yes, out of Rhode Island. And she is a Democrat. She's a liberal. She is a part of the LGBT community. And she was a Division II national champion as far as rugby. And she has made a lot of noise on social media for her twerking. So she was on vacation, is what it looked like. And she was on vacation and she posted this video of her twerking. It's like, vote for Tiara Mack and twerk for votes. And it went viral because a lot of people are like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Right? These are the type of tactics, these are the type of ploys that the Democratic Party has been doing to garner black votes for years. And black people are waking up. Black people, we ain't going for the butter biscuits, the catfish nuggets, the twerking, all the ratchetry, all the like bottom of the barrel things, and thinking that's gonna get our vote. We've now woken up. There are a lot more underground, grassroots, not underground, but grassroots campaigns and grassroots influencers or whatever, filmmakers, different people that have kind of like woken you up to like, yo, this twerking for votes and all of that stuff, like this is what they've been getting you for. This is what they've been getting your vote for, which is nothing. Just twerk and say you ain't black if you don't vote for me. All of that rah-rah stuff is now gone. That don't work no more. That we're not going for that anymore. And so Tiara Mack is feeling the wrath of that. She went on twerking. People was on her head top, smacking her across the head for being a buffoon, right? Out here twerking, saying vote for Tiara Mack. And then she, so to try to like, I don't know. I don't even know what, lack of a better word, to try to like double down on the whole twerk thing to make it seem like, oh, it wasn't just for votes. It's twerking for other stuff too. And so she made this whole thread about what she twerks for. And let me go ahead and share my screen and show you guys what she be twerking for. So this is her to get you to donate. It says the media is trying to cover the real issues, but not on my watch. I twerk for joy. Abortion, justice, body autonomy, trans right. And then so she's trying to throw all this goofy stuff, all this stuff in there to make it seem like it's justifiable for her to be out here trying to twerk and tell people that they're ignorant if they don't want their politicians out here twerking, but actually want their politicians to get them tangibles, right? Like, no, you don't get tangibles, you get to twerk, or you get to watch me twerk. And if you don't twerk and say to hell with tangibles, then you're the goofy. See, no, we don't go for that anymore. And so she makes this thread of I twerk for joy and I twerk for abortion justice. And, however you feel about the abortion rights and whether they should be there or whether Roe v. Wade should have been overturned or not, twerking don't fucking solve abortion rights. Like twerking don't solve whether Roe v. Wade gets back implemented or not. That's just not how politics work. And I am not one for the whole bottom of the barrel of the black community to be a part of politics. I'm not one for that. And I'm not one for someone to come out here and try to shame other black people for saying that's not necessary, for saying that's inappropriate, for saying there's a time and a place for everything. If you out here campaigning, you don't need to be showing your literal ass talking about some I twerk for abortion rights or I twerk for votes. That's not what we stand for as black Americans, because you are not going to see anybody else in any other demographic out here twerking for damn votes in the same party. You're not, unless they are also goofies. But there's not too many of them that look like the other folks that out here doing this goofy stuff. They get the goofy minions like Senator Mack, District 6 in Rhode Island, to go out here and twerk for abortion rights. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Like, but the thing is, like I said, she's getting cooked in these quote tweets. She's getting cooked. I forgot to click it. She's getting cooked because, like I said, black people, man, we're not going for the goofy foolishness anymore, making our race. Because the thing is, there's certain people that separate, but we all black at the end of the day. I get it. But we're not going for making us look goofy anymore. Clown. One of the reasons why pro-abortion women are degrading babies is because they're degrading themselves. For starters, you are disgusting. We're not going for this anymore, man. You twerk for white liberals to slaughter your own people. How courageously stunning and brave of you. We are fighting back against the foolishness. Clown world. We are fighting back against all of this goofy stuff. We're fighting back against all of this. We're just gonna do anything. You can just do and say anything, and we're gonna vote for you. No. We're not doing that anymore as a society. We're not doing that anymore as a race. We're not doing that anymore as black people. We're sticking together, and we're saying to hell with all this. The ratchetry. You can't get us with the butter biscuits. You can't get us with the twerking. You can't get us with the singing and dancing and shucking and jiving anymore. No, we want tangibles if you want to vote. We want tangibles if you want to vote. You can't shame us and say, oh, if you don't vote for us, you're a Trump supporter. No, to hell with that. We're not going for that anymore. We're not going for the shaming into voting for you. We're not going into the whole, trying to make or calling us all kinds of phobic, homophobic, transphobic, or whatever, just because we decide not to vote for you. No, all of the goofy stuff is done. It's done. We're sick and tired of the goofy stuff, man. And the twerking for votes, the twerking for abortion rights, that's goofy. That is very, very goofy. Come on, man. You're gonna have to get up out of here, Jack. Come back with some actual policies. Come back with some actual tangibles. Come back and tell us how you're gonna help the people of your community. Don't come out here talking about some donate to me because I twerk for joy and I twerk for abortion rights. To hell with that, man. To hell with that. So that's all I got to say, man. Tiara Mack, you can come on here, you can talk about it. You can talk about what you was twerking for, but as of now, I can tell you from someone who has the pulse of the community, from someone who's out here every day in these streets, for someone who knows what's actually going on and what black people actually want. We don't want no more damn twerking. We got enough of that. We want some tangibles. We want something. Things are changing around here. You know what I'm saying? And if voting Democrat was so damn good, we wouldn't be in the predicament that we are. That's worse than we were in the 60s. You get what I'm saying? So come on, man. As far as economics-wise, as far as economically, we were better economically when Jim Crow was around in the 60s and the civil rights movement than we are now as a community, as black people. And it's because we voted a lot for folks that's out here twerking for justice and not actually getting real justice. That's all I got to say, man. I'm JeffLightsyJr with the Black Boss Channel. Thank you guys for tuning in.